Good morning. I'm going to do a little walk around the micro farm this morning. It's a little bit of a mess. We've had a lot of wind, but I'll start up here. We got tomato plant right there that we transplanted. There was about 6 plants. We had to break them down. They went into shock, but they're coming in pretty good now. There's a fig tree that we just transplanted. It seems to be doing pretty well. You got some tomato plants growing up here, different varieties. These are all different experiments I got going on. I'll go down here. Got some celery. We don't really use the celery, but my wife uses these leaves. They're really good flavor, a real strong celery flavor. I think we got some broccoli or cauliflower going on there, and some squash right there. We've got along the fence here, I got sunflowers and morning glories. They look real pretty early in the morning, but they got kind of beat up by the rain too. These over here are all tomato plants. There are some jalapenos and stuff scattered in between them. And over here I got my ghost peppers. We're starting to get some ghost peppers already. See, there's a nice one right there. This is my rack. This is a big experiment for this year. I'm learning everything I'm not going to do next year. This is just way overplanted, but I'm going to overgrow it and just let it run its course. So this is mostly cherry tomatoes in this section, but I do have some Romas growing in there. But this is, I don't even think video does it any justice how much is going on in here. We got cucumbers down below. You can see they're in there, they're tucked away, they're kind of hard to see, but they're in there. Got some purple tomatillas going on here. Be interested to see how they look when they're ripe. More Romas down here. A bunch of Romas. For some reason these ones are getting black on the bottom. I'm not sure what's up with that. But these Romas are starting to come in real nice. But yeah, this is just an old rack that I had in my shop that I just got rid of. So I figured this would be a good place to use it. Got more tomato plants in here. We got Goliath and Pink Belgium, and got more Romas. We got a crap load of Romas. I don't know how we ended up with so many, but we did. All different varieties of lettuce and cabbage in here. Got bell peppers. I think there's some beets going on there. More bell peppers, more tomatoes. Got some mustard greens right there. And let's see, these are tomatoes I just can't get to. And again, this wind is just blowing everything all over the place. I spent the day kind of tying stuff up today. And go back down here, the back side of the rack. Got the Romas. They're once they start turning, I'm gonna have more Romas than I know what to do with. Over here to my chicken coop. These are my chicken puppies. They got their own little chicken puppy cage. Sometimes they want to come out, but it's not a good idea because my real puppies will eat them. Ain't that right, Jasper? You gotta eat a little chicken puppy if it gets out, aren't you? And we got some pullets. I got some of the Polish hens. Got some of the one with the furry feet. And then I think Americanas. Got 15 total. Had bad luck with chickens. Our first batch we bought Then we bought 21 of them, and out of that, about 11 of them died. And really not sure what caused them to die, but they ended up having to go get a second batch. And we actually had a couple of those got taken out by raccoons, but I think we got everything fortified in here pretty good now. Haven't had any casualties in the last 2 months, so I think we're getting it. Walk back around the back of the rack again. Yeah, you can see down here some more cucumbers growing. This one's kind of weird looking. It's like round, but I'm sure it'll stretch out. You can see the ones down there. There's a bunch of them in there. This one's a lot bigger, but little puppies like to run through here, so they start chasing lizards. You can't stop them. And back up there, their deck with all the overflow. I got so many plants and not enough space to put them. Maybe I can start putting them on the roof. I don't know. Let's see what we think about that. I don't think my wife's gonna go for it. So anyways, that is my micro farm in progress.